Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Soulstorm casts this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 versus 1 on Fata Morgana. Playing on the other side, as the Imperial Guard, we've got Seer Council. On the other side, as the Chaos Space Marines, we have got Dantist. Dantist will be opening up a Heretic, Triple Cultist, a Chaos Temple, and a Plasma Generator. While Seer Council is going to go for double Guardsman, Tech Pretending Seer, Infantry Command, and a Plasma Generator. It's an interesting matchup for both of these factions, actually. Imperial Guard and Chaos Space Marines have got plenty of different kinds of strategies that they can go for. We are seeing Dantist go for the Chaos Lord opening, which I assume then that means going to go around and see if he can bash some sort of buildings. I would probably expect you would see the Heretics go for the... Not Heretics, sorry. The Cultists go for the grenade launchers against the Imperial Guard, as their grenade launchers do a lot of damage against their lightly armoured infantry. But in saying that, though, they are able to get their Chaos Space Marines out later on, and in Tier 1, if they get an armory, they are able to get heavy bolters. So if the Imperial Guard go for tactical control and maybe some upgraded guardsmen, they will be able to sort them out. We'll see the command squad first and foremost for the Imperial Guard, which is the standard thing to do. After all, the command squad, once he gets a Priest and a Psyker in there, Psyker zap the Chaos Lord, the Priest will also rev his Chainsword, smack things around, can take on most enemy commanders in a 1v1 scenario. The exception, and don't quote me on this, I might be wrong on this, I do believe that if you put a command squad up against an Archon from the Dark Eldar, when he's got a couple of Incubi in there, I think in a straight melee fight, they win, but could be wrong, or at least be very close. They've also been placed over here just to protect this relic and a little bit of this listing post on this side. Once it is built up, Chaos Lord is out and running straight down the middle, looking to see if he can bash any boys around. Commissar joining the guardsmen over here, increasing their morale, while also increasing their accuracy. All of output of damage, one or the two. Gonna stand around admiring the scenery, admiring the sand. As the Chaos Lord, oh, you went this way instead. Okay, well, narrowly avoiding death because he wouldn't have won in this scenario. Going down here, I imagine that the Chaos turret isn't going to stand up very well against the command squad. They're just going to come in. Priests are remarkably good at smacking down buildings, especially turrets. Cultists going to skirt around the Imperial Guardsmen. Don't mind us, boys. Pretend that we're not here. The turret has gone down. And the Chaos Lord has... Have you killed the people over here? Yep, you've managed to kill a few things. So both relics been denied. The Imperial Guardsmen able to follow up on their assault a lot more efficiently. Heretic attempting to come over to dance this listing post back to full health. Upgrade has been cancelled on it. And yeah, we've got some cultists just wangling themselves over on this far-flung side. See what I mean, though? Grenade launchers will be able to fire over in here. A lot of damage to these people already. But, some Chaos Space Marines. I was wondering what the plan was here. They'll come in. A lot more durable than your standard cultist. And thinking about close combat, then deciding against it. Man squad umming and ahhing whether to get involved in close combat, and they do decide to go for it. Chaos Lord chasing after them in hot pursuit, while the cultists attempt to prevent this heavy bolter from being placed up, which is in the exact same position as the Chaos heavy bolter. Not sure if that was intentional or whether it's just a happy circumstance. Double Chaos Space Marine squads now. And like I say, if they get the heavy bolters, we'll be able to murderize Imperial Guardsmen. As long as they keep away from this command squad, but they're going to run roughshod over these guys in close combat. Chaos Lord's going to use his bolt pistol for now, for chasing away this Tech Priest Engine Seer. Has been met by Commissar, who's not too bad in close combat. Won't win against a Chaos Lord, but someone to avoid it if you can. Wants to focus on those squishies. One squad of guardsmen hiding behind the heavy bolter turret here. Well been broken. Commissar unable to inspire the men at this present moment in time until they get into Tier 2. Is Tier 2 on the way for you? No, it's not. It certainly is not. Man squad about to lose a Psyker. Don't think he's used his zap ability as of yet, as that Chaos Lord is remarkably healthy. Double Tech Priest Ensias And just sprint forward. One quite low on health, one doing alright. Guardsmen still knocking around here. Our Space Marines don't quite have that punching power to get those squad wipes that they need to regain control over this situation. A third tech breeze agency are coming over, really committing to making sure that this structure is built up. And if they can, that will deny this area the Space Marines for a fair while, I would say. Almost squad wipe of the Guardsmen on this side are reinforcing themselves there. Ultra has been finished. There we go, there's the zap. Big damage on that Chaos Lord. The Chaos Space Marines been separated from each other. Like Moses parting the Red Sea. And plenty of dead and dying on the battlefield at the moment. Chaos Space Marines, quite a lot of them are on low health as well. Must not commit to this engagement. They're massively outnumbered and outgunned. Also got to bear in mind that those commissars with their last pistols as well do a fair bit of damage. Cannot underestimate that at all. Losing a listing post in the process. Current economy 74 and 20. The Imperial Guard compared to 86 and 10. So actually, all things considered, I mean, oh right, okay, because the Chaos Space Marines have built a listing post over here. Alright, fair enough. So it's not the end of the world for them actually. Imperial Guard committing a lot to the offensive, but not really sorting out the half and home. Heretics now hobbling their way backwards. Chaos armor has been done. No tier 2 for them. And here comes the plasma pistols. And also the aspiring champions just to make use of them. Imperial Guard now going to turn their attention to this relic over here. And why bother committing more in the assault if you've already gotten what you wanted? So what's the plan from the perspective of the Imperial Guard? They are going to go into tier 2. And they haven't got their tactical control, so that implies to me, especially with the 4th plasma generator, they're going to go vehicle heavy. At the moment, the Chaos Space Marines, a lot of money has been invested in them, and they've got no access to missile launchers like their loyalist counterparts. So vehicles is a damn fine good choice. Frag grenades has been researched for them, throwing them right in the middle, but barely any damage. Another one over here, and again the same thing. Imperial Guardsmen just saying no thank you. Our flak armour will do us just fine. I haven't committed to capturing this relic over here though. We'll hide behind there, heavy bolts to it for a little while longer. Waiting for that vehicular support. Tier 2 on the way for Dantist. It's a stalemate, but it's a stalemate where the economic advantage is in the favour, yep, still massively in the favour actually, of the Chaos Space Marines. Well, I mean, blue money is, green money is not so much. There will be soon, once they get all the extra plasma bits on the go. Surprised I'm not seeing this listing post being upgraded, as that would act as a turret for them. Las guns and las pistols not doing the done job that they need against this listing post. We'll just stand here for a moment. More plasma generators, yes. I assume get a good bank of green. And then Defilers, would that be the way forward here? I suppose if the Imperial Guard go for any more infantry, Defilers with their artillery and their flamers would be amazing. But if the Imperial Guard go for a whole bunch of Chimeras, then Hell Talons. It's probably what the Doctor ordered. Chimera now make its first way down. Second Chimera soon to follow. And quite like this, the heavy bolt turret have been upgraded with some missiles. That will make short work of that listing post, bringing the crucial economy of the Chaos Space Marines down to a sizable chunk. And here come the heavy bolters. And watch these guys. Well, you see, now it's less effective because now they can now hide inside the Chimera. Commissar goes down. These guys less effective. A little bit late, but we'll take it, baby. We'll take it. One thing that the Imperial Guard though can do while they're inside the Chimera is fire out from them. So it's not like, say for example, the Eldar, when you put your Dark Reapers in a Falcon Grav tank, you lose that combat prowess. I don't think all the dudes fire. What, it's something like 3 firing ports. So 6 las guns in total, but it's better than nothing. Currently anti-vehicle stuff. Here comes the machine pit with that Hell Talon on the way. Doom being witnessed. More grenades being thrown. Breaking the morale of these guys. We'll jump inside that Chimera. Chaos Space been struggling a little bit here. Chaos Lord has not been alive for quite some time by the looks of things. Third Chimera. We'll go forward, but you're just trying to focus on that command squad. Quite hard to kill a command squad, considering that you get one model down. They can always rebuild it. Problems are keeping those men too sweet as they put more pressure onto the Chaos Space Marines. Here comes a Hell Talon. And Chaos Machine Spirit, dear oh dear, on that Hell Talon. I'll just stand there. Still fire, but just can't move. Oh, now it can move. Wasn't very short. Stun. Expected that to last longer. Also expected it to stop you from firing. Or was that a miscast? Maybe that was a miscast. Probably a miscast. Yeah, one Hell Talon. Able to weather the storm quite nicely. Taking down one Chimera. None of these guys couldn't have any anti-aircraft weaponry at the moment. And one after another, the Chimeras fall. Here comes the Sentinel with a las cannon. Should be able to sort out the Hell Talon. 1, 2 shots and they're down. Chaos Space Marines. 2 squads, but very low model count at the moment. But make sure that Hell Talon stays safe away from that Sentinel. Might have been the idea for horrors, but I suppose the horrors would have been burned to death from all this guardsman fire. Sentinel no match. The Hell Talon, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah, so it does stun them and prevent them from firing. Just a miscast before. I know the game and how it plays. Chaos Space Marine's still alive, but not for very long by the looks of things. Again, more doom being witnessed. There's a Chaos Sorcerer. Going to throw some doom bolts down, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to break down 2 fully reinforced squads of Imperial Guardsmen. But it's going to give it a try. Right smack bang in the middle of both of those squads, breaking all morale. In fact, doing a significant amount of damage there. Wowzers, trousers, that was fantastic doom bolt. It's going to set the Imperial Guard back quite something. Giving them plenty of space to get back into the game. As we saw before, those Chimeras, no match for Hell Talon. Imperial Guard got no choice but to make some space. But they have managed to build up stuff going over here. Chaos Space Marines regaining their numbers. Economy is being 84, oh sorry, 84, 80 and 40. The Chaos Space Marines. But 103 and 40. Tier 3 going to be summoned in the field command by Seer Council as the Chaos Space Marines try to reclaim their side of the map. Same kind of deal is going on over here. Very low economy for both players there. Running on fumes, as they would say. Nice turn on listing first, but not got that decap in there. And the Chimera is at risk of being sniped at by the Hell Talons. Another Sentinel on the battlefield. And a Tech Priest Agency here to keep it healthy should they want. Bill Guard's been scared back a bit. I assume now the plan is Lehman Russ's. Oh no, tactical control. And some Cassicans. Okay. We transition away from vehicles to more elite infantry. That's going to make a slow way over. Cultist squad as a Capian do quite like that. And we'd have to sacrifice the firepower of one of your Chaos Space Marine squads. If the Hell Talons are... I mean, where have the Hell Talons gone?
We did it, sir.
They are... Hold on to me. Can I see Hell Talons on the map? I cannot. Where on earth have you gone? They were there. Oh, you're right. You're over here. Sorry, I'm blind. I apologise. Yeah, might be an idea to... I mean, I don't know. Stay at home. Rebuild. Send Hell Talons into poke and prod. Keep the Imperial Guard inside the base. Nope. One Chimera goes down. And a whole smorgasbord of Imperial Guard are now going to get absolutely murdered Balanced heavy bolt of fire. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. But one Hell Talon has been sacrificed for it. The heavy bolts will take a fair while to break down the Sentinel. Chaos Rhino has been kaput. We're going to be very careful with your positioning, Mr. Dantist. Be a long walk home otherwise. See what I mean, those heavy bolters really bringing the pain train on them. Casicans, huge explosion in the middle of those Chaos Space Marines. Good chunk of damage. Also keeping alive their priest ability. Chaos Sorcerer massively overextended there. Not sure what his plan was. Placement Hell Talon on the field. I like that Chaos Sorcerer actually. I think if there's going to be more infantry, may as well get another one of him. That Doombot was redonkulously good. Imperial Guard, very small army at the moment. Will require a decent amount of microing from them to get the most out of their units here. But Heretic goes down straight away. Hell Talon's coming around the flanks, but the Sentinels should be able to sort them out. No, they're going to run away instead. There's an impressive amount of lasgun fire. Comes on in. Now it's just a game of cat and mouse. All the Imperial Guard stuff being chased around. As the heavy bolters rip and tear their way through all these guys. What's a good use of that frag grenade. Keeping those Casicans in place for a little while longer than normal. At the moment, the Imperial Guard don't have anything really to counteract the Hell Talons and the heavy bolters. Definitely needs to take care of this Chaos Rhino. That's probably public enemy number one. No, it doesn't feel like it. It does no damage, but just allowing these Chaos Space Marines to get into the perfect position and to then utterly wipe out the infantry on their side. More Sentinels. I'm surprised we're not seeing any Lehman Russes, but I suppose they don't. Do you have the money for it? No, maybe you're saving up for the what's it called? The Baneblade. Well, the Hell Talons do damage against vehicles, but Baneblade's quite the piece of kit. Hell Talon goes down, another one goes down actually, and also Chaos Machine Spirit. Very unfortunate. Big grenade from the Casicans. Only one squad of infantry at the moment. Are you getting any more? Absolutely not. Very close to his chest is Seer Council. Very close indeed. One slipper. And he won't have enough to really hold these guys back for any length of time. This Chaos Rhino, or that Chaos Rhino even. And these guys straight to the face of these Casicans, but that invincible priest ability, allowing them to stay in the battlefield for a little longer. Chaos Rhino's been spotted and stopped. And the last cannons of the Sentinels take it down. I would probably advise these guys to now go home. The whole reason why they've been so effective is because of that transport. This goes hunting down the remnants of the Chaos Space Marines. What is going on in your base at the moment? Just these guys have decided, right, well, Tier 2 happened. There's no such thing as Tier 3. Just trying to keep that pressure up from both sides. Now the Imperial Guard or the Chaos Space Marines can be given the time to get a strong enough army. Or one will just steamroll over the other. Sentinels around the flanks once again will be focused by the Hell Talons. We'll try to run away. Don't think it'll do many favours. Not when you're outnumbered. Definitely need that Chaos Machine Spirit to keep them on the back foot. But full-scale war is being researched. So while it's being researched, they can't build up any more sentinels. Also, uncommon valor as a fresh command squad is out. And what's the plan? Just go for a whole smorgasbord of priests? Doesn't look like it. And then be a really powerful melee combatant that can make yourself invulnerable for quite some time. That would be my predictions. Helltown's been scared away by priests. Not sure what that's about. They could probably commit to destroying all this stuff on the flanks. After all, what's keeping the Imperial Guard in the game is a substantial economy and their large savings. Helltown's just been peppered by these Cascans. Need to bring the Chaos Rhino over, or at the very least just bring these guys out of combat. Wait for them to get sandwiched in between these dudes. Trying to decap that relic, but then giving up halfway through.
6 minutes until
because he knows that there's probably more important things that he could be going for. Cascans now just going to sprint out of there as quickly as they can. Don't want to be caught in a blaze of heavy bolter fire. And now the Lehman Russes. Not quite at the moment are they getting that Baneblade out. A lot more expensive than your standard tank for obvious reasons. One squad is going to go for... Oh, he's going to go for double priest and double psychers. Suppose the psychers are able to get their stuns off on these vehicles if they want. Now the Chaos Space Marines have seen the Mars Pattern Command, they really probably want to start taking it down ASAP. Whilst that's building anything. Every weapon squad going to reposition on the other side of the battlefield. And that is a las cannon. A remarkably fast firing rate and also range as well. Definitely one of the more efficient anti-vehicle piece of weaponry in the game. Here comes the command squad, ready to take on anyone who comes near. Baneblade is at 17% finished. When that Baneblade comes up, it's going to be a real struggle for the Chaos Space Marine player. He is still, by the looks of things, just in tier 2 mode, spending all of his money. But yeah, he's barely got any blue left over, just to constantly keep those Helltowns on the go. I mean, you've tried to assault them, and you've killed 2 of these bits and bobs, but that's not going to win you the game. You need to keep up on top of their tech. I want to throw in a good show. Here comes 2 Lehman Russes. Good against generally everything.
Chaos is the only
And with the exception of his Helltalons, there's not much anti-vehicle stuff. Maybe a squad of Pink Horrors might be the way forward. If you're in tier 3, you could get some Obliterators. No, just a big squad of cultists. And we've got 2 Rhinos. Oh, I suppose you've now got 3 Chaos Space Marines, if there are Chaos Space Marines in this Rhino. That's all just back. Ow.
I am here to lead you.
And a potential push on the left-hand side of Fatamorga. The Lehman Russes being the spearhead of that charge. And Cultists just dancing around, capturing all the critical locations. Come forward. Now, do the Chaos Space Marines in this Rhino side turn around and engage in a glorious defense of their base, or do they try and go for this base trade? Here come the Pink Horrors. But maybe not on their own. Maybe they need a bit more support there. Only one surviving that. Lehman Russ is much tougher than your average Sentinel. Won't be going down nearly as quickly, but still taking a fair bit of damage. More doom being witnessed. Morale being broken on that squad of Chaos Space Marines as a Rhino is blasted. Morale being broken across the board, but quickly regaining it. Lehman Russ has to wither its way back home. Baneblade over here, been chased around by a Lord and a Priest. Or Chaos Sorcerer. Priest there for the good times and the fun times. Valkyrie fire from the Commander. Taking out chunks of the Chaos Space Marine's health. Now double horrors are out on the field. Chaos Space Marine engage in glorious close combat. Chaos Lord attempting to bonk the Baneblade to death. But I don't know if that's what he's built for. Punching tanks is numerously difficult. And notoriously difficult even. Those pink horrors definitely need to get over and sort out the Bane Lord or Baneblade. Done half health actually, so actually these guys haven't done too bad. Now that the Hell Talon came over. Need to kill it ASAP. Can't run any further this way. It's caught on the terrain. Yellow health incoming. Imperial Guard move around the left flank. And they've got a fair few bits of infantry on the go. The regular guardsmen now also going to go for some plasma guns. Will certainly take care of the Chaos Space Marines if they survive. Will Hell Talon continue the chase on the Baneblade. One goes down. Baneblade thinks right now is the time. 360 no scope. There we go. Chaos Space Marines have got nothing left on their side. Counter assault from the Imperial Guard is now on the cards. And okay, all right. Well, I mean, I think that was a little bit premature. I think you could have probably defended a little bit, but I suppose you didn't have that much in the way of amazing economy, and didn't kill a Baneblade. You could just repair it. They'll come over and stop everything. So yeah, no, that was a really good game. I quite enjoyed the defensive nature of the Chaos Space Marines in the early stage of the game, the aggressive use of the heavy bottle turret from the Imperial Guard to make sure that the relic wasn't caught. I think the game would have ended a lot earlier if the Imperial Guard were able to make sure that their relic over on this side wasn't snagged by the Chaos Space Marines, as that little extra economy was able to certainly keep them in the game and stuff. So yeah, cool, nice. So thank you so much for watching at home, and if you want to support the channel, have a look at the old Patreon. £1 a month gets you once a game a week, and there is also a Discord where Discord things happen. Links in the description as always. As we Miss Landshark, pleasure's always never short, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.